Hello and welcome back to another video on SW Fight Hub. We're going to be previewing Terence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov on the Riyadh season August 3rd card from LA. I cannot wait for this fight. I think of the schedule that we have so far in boxing, and that includes Beterbiev versus Bivol, Fury versus Usyk 2 in December. For me, this is the fight I'm looking forward to most in the whole of boxing. I cannot wait for it. I have the utmost of admiration for Terence Crawford. Taking on the hardest challenge that he can possibly get, 154 pounds in his debut. We know he's outsized at 154 and he's going to continue to try and chase greatness and move up the weights. Israil Madrimov's getting an incredible amount of disrespect for me in this fight. He is a very, very live underdog in this fight. You know, we saw what he did to Kurbanov in his last fight. That was on, I believe, the Fury versus Ngannou, Joshua versus Ngannou card in March. What a performance that was. We've seen Kurbanov put in some good performances himself over the years. You know, he's beat some solid opposition. You know, Israil Madrimov kind of just destroyed him in that fight. You know, he's got a decorated amateur pedigree as well, Madrimov. A lot of people haven't heard of him or haven't watched him fight and will be kind of dismissive on him in this fight. But let me tell you, I do believe Terence Crawford wins this fight, but Israil Madrimov is going to be a factor in this. He looks absolutely massive as well. He looks in incredible shape. You know, I cannot wait for this fight. You know, Terence Crawford, his strength of schedule, you know, Sean Porter, David Avanesian, Errol Spence, for me, what was one of the best performances I've ever seen in his last fight. You know, Errol Spence, an elite welterweight. Terence Crawford just turned up on the night, completely ran through everything Spence wanted to have. He would not be denied in that fight. You know, undisputed at 2 weights. You know, he's coming for it all. You know, is he going to try and be undisputed at 154 pounds? And there's talk of Canelo Alvarez and that kind of thing. You know, for me personally, I'd much rather see him fight Boots Ennis if he gets through Madrimov. But, you know, the clash of styles, everything about this fight, you know, Israil Madrimov, not a lot of people know that he was Dimitri Bivol's chief sparring partner for when he fought and schooled and beat Canelo Alvarez. You know, is there a bit of that in it for Crawford? Is he testing the waters, you know, to see that kind of thing against that kind of style that obviously beats Canelo? You know, interesting, you know, storyline behind it that way. But, you know, fight week's very nearly upon us now. Not long to go at all. But for me, this is arguably the fight of the year on paper. Terence Crawford against Israil Madrimov. I cannot wait for it. Two guys absolutely banging their peak. You know, for me, Madrimov, as I said, getting way too much disrespect. He's very, very, very live in this fight. You know, would not surprise me in the slightest if Madrimov won this fight. I think Crawford wins a close decision, maybe 8-4, 9-3, maybe, you know, 8-4, 7-5, probably more likely for me. Madrimov's going to definitely win rounds in this fight. He's a bigger guy. You know, his timing's very, very effective. But Bud Crawford is elite. He is chasing greatness. He's after no easy fights. And as a fan, you know, what more can we want from that? So cannot wait for it. Main event August 3rd, Riyadh season card. You know, the undercard is absolutely spectacular as well. It's one of the best fight cards in a long, long time. Riyadh season, Turkey Al Sheikh putting on fantastic events. But yeah, Crawford, Madrimov. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think of this absolutely spectacular fight for the WBA Super Welterweight Championship? Thanks for watching, guys.